world champion when ECW meant something was proper.
When ECW was ECW.
Not the watered down version you see now.
Oh, watch it, mate. I'm sure it's good.
So it's the Tower of London versus the Gore. TNA v Ring of Honor. London versus Detroit. It's the last match of tonight, which is just as well because my voice is about to give way and there's a free bar somewhere, I'm told.
Yep.
So,
and the Fire Russo chant here.
I was just going to say the fans saying what they think of TNA management, but you just come out and say exactly what they're saying there, Dan.
Well, everyone can hear it. They're saying to Fire Russo. Now that must speak volumes.
Out of a cannon?
Yes. That must speak something to Rhino because it means over here in the UK.
What were you guys saying up there?
This is an interesting clash of styles here.
Well, you've got the power and the brawling of Rhino against the technical expertise in the British style of McGuinness.
Can't you hear that, bitch?
Nigel McGuinness seems to be nursing a bit of a shiner under his eye there.
Listen to this crowd.
Wow. TNA v Ring of Honor.
What are you guys saying?
Well, the fans here think Rhino's going to kill McGuinness. And McGuinness says, bring it on, boy. Here we go. First time and possibly the only time you'll see these two wrestlers meet. And it's only in the King of Europe Cup where you see a match like this. Here we go, Dan Reed.
Rhino's been going for quite some time, 13 years.
13 years, yeah.
31 years old.
13-year pro as opposed to the 7 of McGuinness.
Yep.
As I said, McGuinness originally trained by Les Thatcher's Heartland Wrestling Association, then came back to the UK, was trained up in more of the British style by the legendary Robbie Brookside.
Yep.
And there's no better man to teach you that style. I mean, this guy's had a hand in training guys like Brian Danielson and Spanky.
Lance Cade, yes, absolutely.
And we've now got a big RH chant. So we seem to have two camps here for the fans.
And, high impact, heavy hits early on. I mean, Nigel McGuinness really has taken the British style, the best of the British and the best of the American, and melded it into one style. You'll often see Nigel McGuinness use that Les Kellett-like lariat as one of his big moves. There's a big belly-to-belly, which is another one of Rhino's patented moves.
Well, both guys now using the heavy artillery, and Rhino's already setting the Gore up.
This is going to be a quick match here.
Well, they don't get paid by the hour, Dan Reed.
And they've got to wrestle again tomorrow.
Exactly. Oh,
Rhino saw it coming, though.
McGuinness saw it coming.
Oh, Rhino saw McGuinness moving out of the way as well.
You've got to think that McGuinness has got that Gore scouted. That is the most deadly weapon of Rhino's. And now we're out on the floor brawling. This is Rhino's territory. McGuinness wants to bring this one back into the ring. Rhino wants to keep it on the floor. I think he's trying to tip McGuinness over the rails.
Well, again, you don't become ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Again, the original ECW by not being profound in brawling.
I mean, when Rhino was in ECW, he had a sadistic, vicious streak, which he's rediscovered in recent years back in working in TNA.
Well, that led to him, of course, becoming the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Indeed, beating Jeff Jarrett.
What a prestigious title that is. Oh, beautiful European uppercut there. Should we just call it an uppercut?
It's a forearm uppercut in these parts, Mr. Reed. And once again, we have
Rhino's got his way.
we've left the confines of ringside, and as you say, indeed, Dan, Rhino's got his way.
Rhino tried to send Nigel McGuinness into the crowd earlier. McGuinness was having none of it. Rhino therefore threw him back in the ring. Did a bit more work on him this time. Got him into a position where he could fight on, and they're under us. I can't really see a great deal.
Well,
I
I'm
see
looking at
Nigel
the
McGuinness.
I'm checking the monitor more than live action. Oh,
wow.
and that merchandise stand.
That merchandise
cursed.
stand has had a rough night. And the fans' popularity really is 50-50 for Nigel McGuinness and Rhino here. A lot of fans of Ring of Honor, a lot of fans of TN. Well, a lot of fans of Rhino.
And oh dear, we're going
upstairs.
Oh,
We could end up with some visitors.
as long as they don't come one level up, we're okay.
Yeah.
But they get closer, and you're the one going on about how safe we are up in the balcony.
Well, in theory,
Oh God, they are.
a wrestling show with a wrestling ring, you should see wrestling in it. And Rhino dragging Nigel McGuinness up. They're onto the first balcony. They're right at the top of the first balcony. And they're brawling by the bar now. I could do with a drink. There's a vicious forearm uppercut there. And the two of them just tearing the Liverpool Olympia apart here. Fans need to get out of the way. King of England Cup organisers accept no responsibility for any broken bones.
Well, where have I heard that before?
No idea.
But
Vicious! Tumbled down the stairs.
Rhino's got to be knocked about from that.
And now we got a camera following them. And the two of them now.
I'm sure Rhino's just fighting on instinct at the moment. It's as if we've got an automatic Rhino here, because this guy
just automatically wants to.
He just fell down those steps head first.
Yeah. The Rhino's like that. It says on his stripes. He's a war machine, and he's gonna. Oh no!
He's balanced on a ledge on the balcony. No way.
He's got hold for his dear life.
Oh!
And Rhino off the balcony through those merchandise tables, I think. I can't quite see. Into the darkness, into the pit of fans here at the Liverpool Olympia.
Well,
unbelievable.
McGuinness makes his way back down. What condition is Rhino going to be in?
Well, I think, lucky for Nigel, it was Rhino who took the drop from the balcony to the floor, because had it not been for that, I would have given the edge and the brawling to Rhino. And now he just gets whipped over those stairs. And the brawling continues.
Well, yeah, who'd have thought Nigel McGuinness would get the upper
Who
hand?
left the ladder there?
Who did indeed leave the ladder? Oh my God.
Nigel McGuinness.
This is just crazy.
Splash off the ladder to the floor, but this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I'm assuming it landed. I can't really tell from where I'm
The
sat.
sea of human bodies surrounding this epic brawl between Nigel McGuinness and Rhino, and we are seeing a different side of Nigel McGuinness. It seems like every time he's back here at this venue, he just brings that something extra. Rhino and Nigel McGuinness. Somehow Rhino's still fighting though. And Nigel McGuinness seems to be limping. A rough landing from
that ladder, I think.
It's high risk moves. And now it's Can you believe this? It was Rhino who threw Nigel McGuinness over into the crowd, but it was Rhino who got thrown from the balcony. It was Rhino who got splashed on top of from Nigel McGuinness from a ladder, but it's Rhino who throws Nigel McGuinness back into the balcony towards the ring. What a strange turn of events here, Twisted Genius.
This has just been a strange night all round.
Whoa! Is that rebound lariat? But I've never seen it done it quite like that. And I think we've seen our second broken jaw here this evening. In fact,
Well,
how about the time this perfectly? It turns out Jody Fleisch's jaw is broken. He has gone to hospital as well. And we may have another casualty coming up. Nigel McGuinness may get a nosebleed. He's up with...
all the way down. Well, what happened previously, I think, was Rhino went to throw McGuinness in the ring, and McGuinness kind of
adapted his body into...
bounced his feet off the ropes. And well, we may have rival ROH and TNA fans, but one thing's for certain, they're both agreed that this is awesome.
Oh, I've never seen anything quite like this. A Roman, both men taken to the air.
Oh, and you don't see Rhino fly all that often.
You don't see Nigel fly. You don't see Rhino fly. You don't see Nigel brawl. You don't see technical wrestling from Rhino. They're just doing everything.
You don't see a bloody ladder lying around when the Liverpool Olympia ever left that there. But this is just, an amazing night, and we're only halfway through, Dan Reed. We've got to come back tomorrow, do it all over again for the quarters, semi, and the final.
We should have our job sponsored by Hall Soothers for this.
I think so.
Our throats are getting murdered here.
I would also like to say other throat sweets are, of course, available.
They are.
Too much sugar in for me.
And despite all the offense, all the balcony drops.
Can you believe that we're back in the ring?
We're back in the ring, exactly. And somehow, Rhino is still fighting. Did you see the momentum that Rhino was thrown into that?
I felt it from up here.
You can actually probably have noticed the ring move on several occasions. Now, Nigel McGuinness now trying to go for a submission move. Maybe he's trying to get his own breath back as well at the same time. So now he seems to be, that's a shoulder and neck lock as well as using the jaw. I mean, don't forget the gore features you running and driving your shoulder through your opponents at quite an impactful force. And if he takes away that shoulder, it's going to cause the Rhino's primary offensive move to not be available at his disposal.
I mean, Rhino needed neck surgery mainly because of the impact of all those gores.
Absolutely.
So it's, it shows to me McGuinness has done his homework.
Rhino fighting back. Irish whip. Running. Lariat there. Elbow. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, there's like a mini gore into the stomach of Nigel McGuinness, and you see him almost put him straight through to the post. Rhino, now he's free of a certain company, is able to use that Rhino driver, the pole driver, which was banned where he worked previously. Spinebuster, another one of Rhino's primary offensive moves. Not enough to put Nigel McGuinness away, the former Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion. In fact, he was the longest reigning Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion. Won that title by defeating Samoa Joe. No easy mean feat, to say the least. And now it looks like Rhino may be going for the gore. No, setting up for something. Oh, going for a lariat. Oh, and there's another lariat! And both men are down. And what a fitting way to end night one here at the Liverpool Olympia than with this unbelievable hard-hitting match. from two of the finest in the world today. Nigel McGuinness representing Ring of Honor, and Rhino representing TNA. Both men up at 9, almost a double knockout there. I'm not quite sure what would have happened had that been the case. Both men trading chops and forearms. Rhino gets the advantage. No, Nigel fires back.
Here comes Rhino.
Oh, headbutt to the midsection. Uppercut, no, blocked.
Oh, and again!
How many of these lariats can he... No! How many of those lariats can Rhino take before he too is sat in the bed next to Jody Fleisch in the nearest hospital?
And Pack. They'll save a bed by either side. I'll tell you what, Liverpool Royal Infirmary's been kept busy tonight.
Absolutely.
By the King of Europe Cup. And as I said, we're only halfway through this tournament.
Series of shots there. Back elbow. Oh, here comes that.
Oh, gore! Gore! Gore!
1, 2, and 3!
No! Two! Only a 2. I can only assume Rhino didn't get the full run up. Look at his face.
No, he did. He most certainly did.
Here we go. He's going to get the full run up.
No, that was the full run up. Nigel McGuinness kicked out of that. Nigel was not only met with Rhino's force, but his own as he'd come off that turnbuckle. Oh, he misses the gore. Oh, he takes that shot to the...
There's that
lariat.
Let's get it right.
2, 3.
Oh, and McGuinness wins an epic contest to wrap up day 1. I don't think Les Kelly ever used a lariat, but my God, what a match. What a match. We've seen the bounce through the ropes, a move that probably Rhino's not familiar with because it is, as you say, a British move.
Absolutely.
But look, these fans are on their feet. My voice is about to go.
My voice has gone on.
I tell you.